keeping up with the FTC stuff, our next story is kind of a part 2 on a story we did a couple weeks ago. We have more information about the Microsoft Activision merger. So, Ben, what's going on with that?
Yeah, so we talked about how the FTC, led by Lina Khan, has been trying to stop Microsoft from buying Activision. Specifically, Activision makes video games, including Call of Duty. We talked about how it would be anti-competitive for Microsoft to be able to only produce these games on Xbox. Of course, Activision and Microsoft have argued that they're going to still sell the games to all platforms. Right. We're skeptical. The FTC was skeptical. That's why they were fighting this. But a recent court decision removed the restriction on the acquisition from Microsoft. So they've been able to go ahead, and I actually think just a few days ago it went through.
No way.
And Microsoft now officially owns Activision Blizzard.
Unbelievable. It's crazy because Activision was the first third-party developer in the video game industry. The first owners of Activision were actually working at Atari.
Really?
And they were only making Atari 2600 games. In 1977 with the Atari 2600, that's when it came out. And they're being grinded out the ass. It's so much terrible. They were being grind to the bone in Atari. And they decided, screw it. You know what? We don't need you. We don't need Atari. We're going to go and do our own thing. So Activision splits from Atari and they become the first third-party developer. Terrible circle here that they are now reaccumulated by a large video game conglomerate when that was not what they were in the beginning. Yeah. Right. And originally they kind of started out as like a workers taking power type thing of being like, sticking it to the bosses and like, we're going to walk away from you. We're done with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But now they're like, we want to walk away from it all. So give us $70 billion.
$70 billion.